All right. Shalom. Before I start, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yahweh being the name um, of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai being the name of His beloved Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught me this truth, and peace and mercy to Akim who are out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. And so what I'm going to today, man, is just how these people are. They're so stuck and how they worship these false idols, because these times that we're coming into, they're being shown day to day. You have the earthquakes happening in Cali. You have this tropical storm and the floodings in Louisiana, and I'm pretty sure they declared a state of emergency. So and that's supposed to turn into a Category 1 hurricane right when it hits the coast, man. And so with these times that are coming to fruition, and all these things that are going on, these people are going to be praying to their false gods, like that devil called Jesus Christ. You got Buddha, you got and you got Allah, and you got all those bullshit idols, man, that are not said in the scriptures anywhere. They're just, and when the people are going to be praying to these false idols, man, there's they have no power, man, and they're not real. So I just want to get into today how these false idols, man, they they ain't it, Akim. They ain't it, man, and these people really need to wake up and see that, man. And I'm gonna go into this first precept that I got. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18, and it says, "What profiteth the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it?" As a good, that's a great question. What profiteth the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it? So how can you, as a person, man, you being man, knowing that you have no power to do miracles, no power to do anything, man, but here you are, you're gonna go chop up some wood or something, or create this thing out of some iron, and put it in a place on a wall, and just say that it's gonna be your god, man. Like, that's fucking madness, man. That don't make any sense. You knowing that you have no power just because you made something with your own bare hands, and it looks cool or something, and you just think that it's gonna do you miracles, man. That shit don't make no sense. And I'm gonna continue on. "And a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols." Come on, man. So to that the maker of his work trusteth therein, like, that's like if someone were to go just make a stick man or some shit, and then just say that it's gonna be his god, man. That's stupid, man. And I'm gonna go into this next precept that I got. This is Psalms 106 and 36, and it reads, "And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them," man. And when you come into this truth, man, and when you first learn about it, um, one of the biggest things that you're gonna learn about, or one of the biggest things that you're gonna have to unsnare yourself from, is this fucking picture right here, man. You know, I fucking hate seeing this shit. I hate typing it. I hate saying it. But this fucking devil right here, man, because that's who Esau has put up to be as the son of the Most High, man. And this is a snare for a lot of our people, man. They they really think that this is a son of the Most High, bro, and nowhere in the scriptures does it even come close to giving this this a description. You know, it's literally opposite, man. It's fucking backwards opposite. I'm gonna jump into this next one, man. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 8. And it reads, Their land also is full of idols, which man, that's this place, man. In America, man, you got freaking that Jesus picture, that idol that people pray unto, which that name has no power, man, because it's not the true name. And the letter J wasn't even a letter until like the 1600s. So that literally doesn't make any sense, man. And then over there in China, you got that fucking Buddha, and you got in the Middle East, they got that Allah. So there, so this and the whole earth is full of idols, man. They worship the work of their own hands, that which their own fingers have made. Come on, man. And the scriptures also say that the Lord doesn't dwell in a temple made with hands. So so why does man think that if he makes an idol with his own hands, that there's gonna be any power in that false fucking idol, man? Because like I said earlier, no, you have no power to do anything, man. You are not in control of your life. You have no miracle to do anything, man. So the fact that you fucking make something and call it your god is fucking madness, man. And that's just fucking, it's irritating, bro. And I wanted to jump down to verse 17. This is Isaiah 2 and 17, and it reads, "And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low. And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. And the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, alone shall be exalted in that day, man." Because when everything comes to pass, man, when we're in that last millisecond, man, of that destruction, man, these people are gonna see, man, that their idols and all their false gods didn't save them, didn't do shit for them. So only the true Father and Son, man, are going to be exalted in that day, man. This is verse 18. And the idols he shall utterly abolish. Come on, man. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth, for fear of Yahweh and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. And is the earth not shaken terribly, man? Is there not earthquakes happening in diverse places all across the four winds? Shit, man, they're happening everywhere, man. And in that day, a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made, each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, man. And to the moles, man. And what do moles do? Are they digging the ground? So those idols, man, are they gonna be fucking buried in the earth? And to the bats, where do bats dwell, man? Bats mainly dwell in caves, or in very dark places. Come on, man. Let's get into this next precept I got, man. This is I'm gonna start at Judges chapter 10, verse 11. And it reads, And Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, Did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines? Come on, man, because the Lord showed his power, man, when he split the sea for Israel to escape from the Egyptians, man. Now, have you ever heard of any fucking idol or any false god doing some shit like that, man? Doing that for its I guess you can say creator, you know? Like, if a man were to form a fucking idol, man, did that idol ever fucking do anything great for him? Hell no, man. I'm gonna continue. The Zidonians also, and the Amalekites, and the Maonites did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Hey, man, as our people, man. You can do everything for Jake, man. You can give him a place to stay, place for money, and you can give him cash to get by, and you can do all these things for Jake, man, and he'll just fucking stab you in the back, man. He won't give a fuck, bro. And that's what 2/3 of our people did to the Lord. Yet ye have forsaken me. After all these beautiful things that the Lord did for you, man. After all the times that he has saved us, man. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. And this is the point right here. Go the book of Judges, chapter 10, verse 14, and it says, Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. And a lot of gods that 2/3 of our people have chosen, man, is that Jesus and Allah, man. So let's see in these times, man, if when you call upon those names, if they do anything for you. And one great example that the Akim always make is when 9/11 happened. All those people in the Twin Towers, man, they're probably praying, Jesus, oh Jesus, please save me. Nah, man. And look, not one of them was fucking saved, man. And they actually, and some of them probably lost faith, man. And they were the ones who fucking jumped out the damn windows. I'm gonna jump into this into Baruch chapter 6 verse 49, and this is a an example of a man who fucking created his own idol and shit, man. This is Baruch 6 and 49, and it reads, how then cannot men perceive that they be no gods, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague? For seeing they be but of wood, and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no gods, but the works of men's hands, and there is no work of God in them. There is no work of the Most High in them, man. So here you are, man, like, not a worshiper of the true power, not a doer of the things which he says, not a believer, man, but you go ahead and create your own piece of shit fucking wood thing and put some chains and shit on it, man, and you think that's gonna be something, man. You fucking crazy. This is verse I'll continuing on in verse 52. Who then may not know that they are no gods? For neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rain unto men. For these false gods have never done anything like that, man. They haven't given rain when men were thirsty, or when other lands were dry, or no miracle, anything like that, man. Slakia. Slacky, man. I think I'm reading the wrong thing, but it's still good, because let's just continue on, man. I believe all this verse. Actually, man, this whole 6th chapter, man, it's really good, but I'm gonna just end it where I had left off, man. But I want to jump into the book of Wisdom of Solomon, and I'm gonna read it from the book, man, because they have a lot of typos on this site, Now, this is actually the example of a man who had made his own idol, man. So Salakia, brothers. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, and I'm gonna start at verse 15, and it reads, and when he had made a convenient room for it, set it in a wall, and made it fast with iron. Talking about that idol which he made. He had made it out of iron, and he found a place on the wall to hang it. I'll continue on in verse 16. For he provided for it that it might not fall, knowing that it was unable to help itself. Hey, man, that false idol can't even help itself, man. So how is it gonna help you? for it is an image and hath need of help. Then maketh he prayer for his goods, for his wife and children, and is not ashamed to speak to that which hath no life. For health he calleth upon that which is weak, for life prayeth to that which is dead. Hey man, you praying to something that's just dead, man. It's just an object, man. So you fucking, man, he looks stupid. That's fucking madness. And for aid humbly beseecheth that which hath least means to help, and for a good journey he asketh of that which cannot set a foot forward, man. So cannot set a foot forward, man. So that idol, man, it doesn't know your next step, how the true power does, you know. Because other scriptures say that a man knoweth not of his own steps, but only the true power knows, man. Oh yeah, how about Shemi Al-Shai, man? That's the true power that knows. And I'm gonna continue on in verse 14. And it reads, again, one preparing himself to sail, and about to pass through the raging waves, calleth upon a piece of wood more rotten than a vessel that carrieth him, man. Whew. For verily desire of gain devised that, and the workman built it by his skill. But thy providence, O Father, governeth it. For thou hast made a way in the sea, and a safe path in the waves. Talking about when a Lord had split the sea for the nation of Israel, showing that thou canst save from all danger. Because the Lord, he can save you out of anything, man. And the scriptures say that roughly paraphrasing, man, that nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible when it comes to Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. Roughly paraphrasing. And I'm gonna continue on in verse 5. Nevertheless, thou wouldest not that the works of thy wisdom should be idle, man. And that's beautiful. Because that's saying that the true power of the true Lord, which is Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, his works of wisdom are not going to be laid idle. So that's why he has saved his people from their times of tribulation in the past. And he is going to again save the 1/3 of Israel, man. The 144,000 men. Continuing on. And therefore do men commit their lives to a small piece of wood, and passing through the rough sea and a weak vessel are saved. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the gist of what I wanted to get into, man. Of how these false ass idols and things made by the hands of men, they don't got no wisdom, man. They have no blueprint, man. They have no blueprint on to guide you through this life, man. But these scriptures, man, uh, they are the blueprint for the nation of Israel. And these scriptures, man, it tells you all things and teaches you all things. You know, how to be, um what to eat, like other signs of the times, just all these things. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that, man. And I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai. And I pray that this was edifying for you brothers, man. And till the next one, Shalom.